Yu Lan, the martial arts genius of Domain 9. With the help of her trusty weapon, Unity, her fists and legs become deadly weapons.
The true essence of martial arts lies within.
Yu Lan has two unique forms, martial artist and sweeping force. Before engaging in battle, you can choose a form via the Skills settings page. Part 1. Basic attack. First off, we will showcase 7 basic moves that can be used in both of Yu Lan's forms. Battering Fist. Floating Fist. Frost High and Low. Cloud Soaring Kite. Total Rewind. Impossible Feat. Sweeping Clouds. While the martial artist form is active, 2 additional basic moves can be used. Forest Piercing Swallow. While on the ground, tap and hold normal attack when using the first to third normal attacks to trigger Forest Piercing Swallow. After using Cloud Soaring Kite, using a normal attack can also trigger Forest Piercing Swallow. Sky Dancing Snake. While on the ground, tap and hold normal attack when using the 4th to 5th normal attacks to trigger Sky Dancing Snake. After using Forest Piercing Swallow, tapping and holding a normal attack can also trigger Sky Dancing Snake. Additionally, the martial artist form also has the following special normal attack mechanics. Mechanic 1. After landing a hit with the 5th normal attack, strongly freeze the target and inflict the DOT effect, Chillblade. Mechanic 2. After using any dodge attack while in the martial artist form, using a normal attack will quickly trigger the 4th attack. Combining these 2 mechanics, when Yu Lan is in martial artist form, she can use a dodge attack followed by 2 normal attacks to quickly trigger Chillblade. Lastly, dodging while in martial artist form will also grant a short period of hyper body, improving resistance to interruptions while Unity is in the main slot. Part 2. Mechanics and Skills. Yu Lan's 2 forms each have their own unique weapon skills, discharge skills, and special mechanics. Generally speaking, the martial artist form's mechanics benefit Unity when it is in the main slot, while the Sweeping Force form is optimized for quick swapping. In the martial artist form, Unity's normal and dodge attacks damage multipliers are greatly increased. Also, after using any weapon's normal attack or dodge attack 3 times, Yu Lan will receive 1 internal strength, and can accumulate up to 10 in total. Internal strength is used to provide buffs to the martial artist form's weapon skill, Fire in the Hole. Upon using Fire in the Hole, Yu Lan will consume up to 5 internal strength to greatly increase the skill's damage multiplier. After using Fire in the Hole, Yu Lan will also increase frost damage for 30 seconds, and restore 2 dodge attempts. Additionally, when 5 internal strength is accumulated, Fire in the Hole's cooldown will be immediately reset. Snow Treading Tiger is the martial artist form's discharge skill. The martial artist form Summary possesses a higher normal attack and dodge attack damage multiplier. Simultaneously accumulating internal strength can increase Yu Lan's weapon skill damage and reset her cooldowns. Next up are the Sweeping Force related mechanics. The Sweeping Force form buffs all weapons, so it is more suitable for quick swapping. In the Sweeping Force form, using any Frost weapon skill can activate Hyper Body for a short period of time. Also, the Sweeping Force form's exclusive buff mechanic, Fighting Spirit, also provides an additional damage boost to all weapon skills. However, please note that the Sweeping Force form's exclusive discharge skill, Observe and React, is the key to activating subsequent mechanics. Using Observe and React will immediately grant 1000 weapon charge. After Observe and React lands a hit, Yu Lan will receive a frost damage boost for 30 seconds, and enter the Anticipate state for 60 seconds. After entering the Anticipate state, Yu Lan will continuously accumulate Fighting Spirit, up to 15 counts. Up to 5 of the accumulating fighting spirit will be consumed at a time when using any weapon skill, dealing additional damage to nearby targets. In the sweeping force form, Yu Lan's weapon skill becomes clashing of arms. Naturally, this skill will also consume fighting spirit for a damage boost. The sweeping force form summary. Discharge skills will grant a frost damage boost upon landing a hit and restore weapon charge. Simultaneously, the anticipate state will be activated, and fighting spirit will automatically be accumulated, boosting damage to any weapon skills. And last but not least, we will be going over Yu Lan's universal mechanics. Yu Lan has 2 damage boosting mechanics which can take effect in either of her forms. Mechanic 1. The weapon exclusive Ice Crush, Swift Cut. To start, let's clarify the Swift Cut damage concept. With the release of Unity, Tower of Fantasy has introduced a new damage category called Swift Cut. Currently, only Ice Crush Swift Cut belongs to this damage category, and enjoys the benefits of Swift Cut damage. In addition, Swift Cut damage will also be counted as Discharge Skill Joint damage, triggering related mechanics. Now, back to Ice Crush Swift Cut. After equipping Unity, landing a hit on any weapon discharge skill will deal massive additional damage to nearby targets based on the Wanderer's Frost Tack, max HP, crit, and the sum of all the Wanderer's resistance types. When Unity is paired with any Volts, physical, or flame weapon, it will receive a damage boost. Additionally, after entering battle, Yu Lan will rapidly stack her Swift Cut damage multiplier, stacking up to 30 times. Mechanic 2. Chill. While Unity is equipped, you can ignore a portion of the target's frost resistance. This effect also works in the offhand slot. Part 3. Yu Lan's Star Traits. Unity's 1-star trait increases both the damage and the flow of the damage rotation. Unity's 3-star trait improves survivability while in either form, as well as the martial artist form's internal strength acquisition. Unity's 5-star trait grants the ability to escape death and recover some HP, further enhancing survivability. Finally, let's talk about Yu Lan's weapon pairing and combat. Martial artist form recommended team composition 1. Yu Lan, Alice, and Fiona. Recommended skill settings for Fiona. Skill 1, Torrential Force. Skill 2, Hydro Focus. The 30-second duration of Chilling Field is used as a cycle in battle to ensure that the damage increase of Alyssa's skills and Fiona's skills or discharge is covered during the cycle. For the rest of the time, Yu Lan should be used in the main slot as much as possible, to use normal attacks to accumulate internal strength and use her skills. It is recommended to first store up 1 stack of weapon charge to use Fiona's discharge and boost damage. Martial artist form recommended team composition 2. Yu Lan, Liu Huo, and Fiona. Fiona's skills are the same as mentioned in recommendation 1. In battle, 1 cycle is defined as the time it takes to accumulate 5 internal strength to clear Yu Lan's skill cooldown. During each cycle, ensure that Fiona is switched in every 20 seconds to use her skill for a damage boost. For the remaining time, maximize DPS by keeping Liu Huo in the main slot and use Yu Lan's skills as much as possible. Sweeping Force form recommended team composition 1. Yu Lan, Icarus, and Fiona. Fiona's recommended skills are Hydro Focus for skill 1 and Torrential Force for skill 2. Torrential Force should be used when Icarus is in the main slot. Combat is centered around the high-frequency skill use of Icarus, and making use of Yu Lan's Sweeping Force form's Discharge skill to acquire additional weapon damage points to continuously use Yu Lan and Fiona's Discharge skills. It is recommended to first store up 2 stacks of weapon charge, so that upon entering battle, you can continuously use the weapon discharge skills to boost damage. Sweeping Force form recommended team composition 2. Yu Lan, Icarus, and Alice. Combat is centered around using Icarus's discharge skill as much as possible, and using excess weapon charge to use discharge skill to ensure continuation of Yu Lan's anticipate state. Also, using Alyssa's skill every 25 to 30 seconds to ensure the continuation of Chilling Field. For the rest of the time, use any weapon in the main slot to accumulate weapon charge. That's all for the Yu Lan showcase. Thank you for watching.
Master Yu said standing like this looks better. Master Yu said standing like this looks better. Want me to take care of it for you? Want me to take care of it for you? Want me to take care of it for you? Want me to take care of it for you? Perfect! Even when taking a break, I should still make use of my time to train my mind.